Happy Friday the 13th. Here in sunny Florida, Ocala, Florida, we welcome you here to our channel. And I'm just going to do a short video continuing on what I was chatting about the other day of taking your time, slowing down. And this has to do with the pause. And the pause is a momentary stop, the silence between the notes. A time to reflect, a time to breathe, a time to observe, a time to listen. And I want to share with you what I've been doing with Journey, my Nokota. And the Nokota Horse Conservancy is a place you can learn about the Nokota breed. And I will put their link in the comment section below or in the description. And so Journey is extremely sensitive, both his skin and his personality. And even though he's very, very quiet, he is extremely sensitive. And so when I'm doing things with him, I go slower than I do with Rio. And I'm finding out lately, now that I'm getting back into the swing of playing and working with my two horses, is that I need to even stop and pause more often, allowing him to take in what we just did and for him to think about it, for him to process it, if that's a good word, for him to breathe out, for him not to get tense. When he gets tense and stops is a good signal to me to take that pause, to breathe, to realize maybe I'm going too fast for him. I just want you to think about that a little bit. What do you do in your own life with your horses when you need to get things done and you have places to go and I need to get them in the trailer, or I need to get to my lesson, or there's just a whole bunch of things that we could put there, but your horse braces, tenses up, and then you feel that you have to move them along quickly. So I just want you to think about this pause, this momentary stop for you to breathe, to observe, to listen with both your eyes and ears and physical body to what your horse is trying to tell you. And a lot of times Journey right now is just saying he's very itchy because of the heat and humidity. He's one of these horses that if you put natural fly spray on him or put anything with scent in it or hose him down, he's very, very much going, he braces. And, you know, it's just him. And I can do it 3 million times and he'll still ask me to slow down and either do it differently or wait till he accepts it. And that may take a long time. He may never accept it. I don't know. I do wait, but I did work on, this is Friday, so on Wednesday I was working with him, and he started, which as a positive reinforcement trainer, you don't really want them bracing against any of your suggestions. So what does that mean to me? So he was bracing like this and kind of, I had him, we're practicing tying at the trailer for future if we ever need to be tied. I don't regularly tie him, but I'm working on that. And he started tensing over something that he was thinking that I was going to do. And I stopped and I looked, and I don't want him tensing against the lead rope to the trailer. So I asked him to step forward, which he did, but he immediately started bracing. So I had to take that pause. I had to go, what am I doing? What am I thinking? What's my energy? Am I going too fast? Am I going too slow? That was my processing. And then I just needed to stop. And I just sat and leaned against the trailer and went, this isn't working. So even though I had a thought in my mind of doing something, he was taking that thought, which is an energy, and going, yeah, no. Okay, so who's in control? Am I the leader? Uh, a good leader listens. A good manager listens to his people. So what I want to do is cooperative care, not I'm just going to do it anyway, because sometimes I have to just do it anyway, but I would like him to be a part of that. So how do we do that? I'll try to get a video of it. I'll try to show you what I'm doing to get him to relax more when I need to do any kind of care with him. He doesn't like to be brushed. He tenses up, and so I wait until he touches the brush, and then, I ask him, and if he tenses up, does he need to be brushed? I think it would feel good in my mind. I think it would feel good, but maybe he doesn't think it feels good today, maybe tomorrow. Maybe he'll sign up on my board over here for Sunday. It could be better on Sunday. So I waited, and then I thought, well, why don't I just untie you and release the lead rope to the ground and then re-ask you. That was like a big deal. It was. It was a big deal to him. And he said, yes, please. I was able to then groom him and do all that kind of, things that should be really easy. And we just, breeze through it because, our horses always accept it. And I want to say to you, do they? Do we have eyes to see? Do we notice when they tense up? Rio's like this, going, oh, please, give me more. Scritchy, scritchy. And Journey goes, until we find that perfect spot. And he goes, that's it. But that's the only spot. So every horse is different. Every horse has their own personality, and we just need to understand it. And so I just want you to think about that pause, the silence between the notes. During your day, take a moment to breathe, to let go, to release, whatever words you like to use, to pray, to go outside and stand in the wet grass. Our grass is really wet. We had a lot of rain yesterday. So this morning I went and stood and just took in the atmosphere, took in what the trees and the grass and the birds were saying to me. I know that sounds weird. I'm kind of that way though, so, anyway. But take that pause. Take that pause with you if you have children. Take that pause during your workday. Take that pause with your husband or partner or friends or what's happening in this world today. There's a lot going on, a lot of energy going on. So blessings to you, blessings on your day. It's October the 13th. See you later, my friends.